Hi, this is Ron McTube. Today on Hunter Colour Wild, it's a day we've all been waiting for. It's time to go on our first hunt at Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve. Now this is where it's located on the in-game map. Let's click it for the very first time and let's see what we find. I can't wait to explore on our very first hunt of Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve. Now, I've been looking through the comments of the last few videos, gathering up the data of what you want to see. So I've got that all logged down, so I know what guides to do first, and don't worry, there's going to be lots of those. But I've also seen comments from people saying, Ron, I just watch you just go hunting at Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve. And guess what? The very first video we're going to do for Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve is just that. We're just going to get some weapons, explore, go hunting. What we come across is what we come across. So this is how we're going to do it. It's going to be a really long video, this one, close to an hour long. So get your brews, your coffees, whatever you're having, some beverages, because we're going to be on a long hunt and we're just going to explore and see what we come across. This is the best way I actually like to film hunting videos that I do, because it's just natural and you never know what's going to happen, do you? And I think that's the most exciting, natural way to film these videos, especially when your first time you're hunting there. So here we are, Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve. No idea what we're at. I have stuck on some weapons already. So right, we're going to carry the 300 Arzina, 300 mag tactical, obviously for big game. Things like tigers, Bengal tigers. I'm also going to be carrying the longbow. Now the reason is I want to bow hunt tigers. That is my main aim for this video. If a tiger comes near us, we're going to try and get it with a bow. I think that's the most exciting way to get it. It might not work, we might get killed, but it's going to be exciting. So that's my aim for this video. I'm going to try and come across a tiger, hopefully, and we're going to try and get it with a longbow, which is obviously the hardest bow to use. So I think that'll be the most fun to watch and do for me. So that's what we're going to try and do. I've also got the 308 Zaza on. And what we got, that's our first animal at Sundarpatan Nepal. It is a grey lag goose. So they're the very first animals we've spotted. So I'm guessing when you start, there's a lot of grey lag goose flying over them. Maybe they fly over the old map. We'll discover that as we roam about. It is raining. As you can see, this is my very first time on the map, so I've got no idea where we're going. So we're just going to pick a location. There is 3 areas of Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve. There's like a bottom part, a middle part, and a top part. So I'm guessing it's like a mountain. So the bottom part is sort of like the flat area. Then you start going up the middle area, obviously it gets steeper, and then you've got the north area, which is all the mountain tops. So that's how I'd look at it. It's just like a mountain. You start at the bottom and you sort of work your way up. So I think that's how we'll do it. We'll explore like the bottom part for a little bit, see what we discover there, then maybe move up to the middle area, and then maybe move up to the north afterwards. I don't know, we'll just see how it goes. There's no sort of focus on how we're doing it. It's just going to be click a location and let's go hunting. That's what I want to try and do this video. Let me show you some hunting and how it works out. So as I said, we've got the 300 Arzina mag tactical, the king of the big game rifles, 7 to 9. So tigers are class 9. That's why I've got it on. We've also got the big yaks. I'm not sure whereabouts on the map you get those. I think they're up north, but we've got it on for the big yaks especially. And the tigers. The tigers, just in case we get attacked and we can't do anything else. But I want to mainly try and take one out with the Alexander longbow. That is my #1 want. I thought that as soon as I seen how the tigers react, how they stalk you, how they hunt you down, I thought bow hunting them is the way to go. And it's the hardest way to do it. And we're going to be doing it with the hardest bow. So what a challenge it's going to be. We'll see how it works out. It might not work out well, but it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, off we go. So, we're going to go down here. I have no idea where we're going. We're just going to go towards that marker, and we're going to move around some waterways. I don't know what anything does at any time of the day, but hopefully we come across something nice. And there's the time. So it's just after 7 in the morning. Right, what we're going to come across first to hunt. Seen grey-lag goose. Let's go over the species list while we're having a walk about, having a look at the reserve. So in total, there is 13 species for Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve. You've got the grey-lag goose we've just seen. We've got water buffalo remastered. So they've had the work done to them. We're going to have a look at those if we get one. Black buck, they've been remastered as well. You've got the woolly hare, northern red muntjac, Tibetan fox, wild yak, blue sheep, Barasingha deer, nilgai, Himalayan tar, Bengal tiger, and the snow leopard. Now, the Bengal tigers, we know there's not many of them on the map. There's only 16. They've got 16 home ranges, so I'm guessing they've got 16 locations on the map to find them. I'll be doing a Bengal tiger guide after this video, right? So that'll be the next video to come out, because I know a lot of people will want to see that. So don't worry, I'll have that covered. Now, snow leopards are the most elusive animal at Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve. There's less than 16 per map in heightened centres and rare variants. So these are going to be hard to hunt, even harder than Bengal tigers, and more elusive. And there's a lot less of them. So I don't know how many it's going to be. Is it going to be a handful of them? Is it going to be half, like 8? I don't know. We'll find that out. But I'll also do a guide on those at some point soon. This is the only thing when you're on a new map. I've got to try and record an interesting video for you, but I'm brand new on it as well, so it's sort of an assault on the senses, sound-wise, visual-wise, and I've also got to try and work out what content I'm recording for you. So it's a bit of a double assault on the senses, but we've just heard a water buffalo, so we've got some of those close. For those of you that don't know, Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve releases on June the 18th. So that's when it releases. We're also going to be taking our first look at the Grand Air rifle, the brand new rifle coming with this reserve. It's got accuracy of 30, recoil of 70, reload 70, hip fire 15, 1 round mag. We can't really call it a 1 round mag. Someone said that in the comments. It hasn't got a mag, Ron. You just put one bullet in it. I know. I just have it down. It weighs 4.5 and it costs 36,000 in game. But we're going to be taking a look at that in game soon. I'm just going to work out how we're going to do this content all in order. But we've got lots of guides to make. We'll be doing lots of hunting. I will do some trophy hunting in between. It's always nice to get trophies, but it's not the end goal for me on a brand new reserve. I like to just explore, make the guides, and have fun doing it. So you can explore Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve with me. Let me know in the comments what is going to be the first thing you hunt at Nepal. Let me know what you're going hunting for. Like I say, I've been dreaming of going bow hunting for tigers since it was announced. Since I've seen the Bengal tigers, that's all I've been thinking about. Go bow hunting for them. Because I know it's going to be hard. I've seen how they attack. They're like lightning. So I'm on edge. Imagine if they're in this long grass. And this is, if you ever see any videos on like YouTube or anything, or any nature documentaries, if you've seen them attack, they're often in this kind of grass. And I know they stalk you. So there could be one following me now. So it's a bit exciting, a bit scary, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm just hoping, this is I'll tell you right now what I'm hoping to try and capture on this video. Whether we'll do it or not is a different thing. But what I want to get is a tiger launching at me through the air. I get the bow in like an exciting sort of action pose and just pluck it as it jumps at me. And capture that on video, stone dead on the floor. It's a good image I've got in my brain. Whether it works out like that, I don't know, but you get what I mean. Like an action movie, tiger jumps at Ron pulls the bow back, long bow, bang. Tiger out the air, saves the day. Whether that works or not, we'll see. But that's what I'm hoping to try and capture in this video. There is lots of rare variants of the Bengal tiger as well. There's 10 in total. I think there's 1 common, 7 rare, and then 2 very rare. I don't know in what order classes it means rare or very rare, but I guess we'll find that out over the coming weeks as people get them and find out, you know what I mean, which is the rarer ones than the others. But can't wait to get some of them, add them to the trophy lodge. Trophy lodges, what about this? I don't get why we haven't got this already, but who'd have thought it? You'd have thought that it added a Nepal themed trophy lodge. If they haven't done it now, they definitely want to do that in the future, because a lot of people will be creating trophy lodges just for Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve with just all the species that's in them. There's lots of new species, all the different tiger variants, and I'll be doing that myself. After this video, I'll make a brand new trophy lodge just for the species I get in these videos and for Nepal. So if you're watching the Hunter devs, can we please have a Nepal themed trophy lodge? I think a lot of people would like it. It makes sense with all the new animals, and I think I'm going to fill it mainly with just tigers for a start. We're going to fill it with whatever trophy animals we get from Nepal, and I can't wait to see what we get first. Now we've got water buffalo calling again, so it looks like there's a few of those about. What else will we discover? And I can't wait to see what we can get with this longbow. We've got something coming for us. That's big. What's that? It's a legendary. First animal attacking me on Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve, and we can try and take out with the longbow, is a legendary water buffalo. What a start. What a start. Yes. Oh, it's a troll. You can't make it up. You can't have everything though, can you? You can't have everything. Well, you can't, can you? It's a great start though. It had to be a troll though. So we get attacked. I thought it would be a tiger attack as a first, a Bengal tiger, and we get attacked by a water buffalo straight away, and it's a legendary. First animal we'll see. This is why we've got the longbow on. Absolutely destroys big game. And it's exciting. So a great start. I couldn't have wrote anything better. Right, we'll have a look at them. So these have been remastered, and you can tell straight away by the animal's skin, fur, if you could call it, the horns. They've got a lot better look to them. On the ears, they've got sort of like a feathery style, I don't know, ear. That's all I'll say. So you can tell they've had a lot of love, and they look a lot better. They look a lot bigger as well. You'll notice straight away as soon as you see one from how they were. So this is a remastered water buffalo, and it's a legendary, so it's about best example you're going to get. So what a great start to Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve, and with the longbow. When you're making content like this and you jump on a reserve for the first time, you want to make a great video, right? And any content creator, if they're being honest with you, they won't be sure what's going to happen. Just like me, they want to get something good for you, but trying to make that happen is a whole different story. So when something like that happens, you're just like, yes, I'm going to capture that. So on we go. Let's see what we can get next. Can we get a diamond tiger attacking, flying through the air, and it's rare? I don't know about that, but it would be nice. It would be nice for the video. Right, let's see what we can get. But that is the aim for this video. I want a Bengal tiger with the bow. I just hope it's not in grass like this, and I've got a feeling it's going to be. It is stunning looking reserve. There's so many different flowers, biomes to explore. We have seen in the videos like Jack's shown and on the live streams the rhododendron bushes, so they're like a bright sort of pinky, sort of purple colour there in a lot of the reserve. You've got other like bushes, plants. They've done a lot of work on this, the devs, and it looks great artistically. Take my hats off to them. But you can already tell, look at the vegetation. I know we're only in the bottom part of Sundarpatan at the minute. Ooh, nilgai. I want to hunt them. I'd actually like to eat them. I don't know about hunt them. I've seen a video, as I said about this before in a video, ever since I've seen it on a show called Meat Eaters. Steve went after some nilgai. He killed one, and he showed you preparing it and cooking it. And ever since I've seen that, I've been interested in them. I've always wanted them on the Hunter Colour Wild, and I never expected to get them. Not here anyway. I was on about a Texas map and putting them on there, because basically in the show that's where they hunted them in a Texas reserve. So I was hoping for something like that, because you could put all exotic animals on, but little did I know we didn't get an exotic map like this. So yeah, if you've ever hunted nilgai before, let me know in the comments. I always ask this about people, and it's surprising how many people in the comments actually hunt whatever animals are in game, or all kinds of wildlife, and it's nice to hear from people. And some of the detailed replies, I've had some people just put like an A4 size paper reply on detailed animal things, you know what I mean, when I ask about hunting. And I take my hats off to you for taking the time and effort for doing that, but I'd love to learn about it myself. If I don't know about something, I actually like to ask, because it's nice to learn. But it looks like we've discovered our first outpost. Looks like a mini sort of farming area. Got some of these like tunnels. We put vegetables and stuff. There you go, tunnel farming. So now we've got somewhere to start from. I've got tents on me. So we'll stick some of those down if we get a long trek in between certain points. You want to do that. Always carry a tent on you, especially when there's sort of rough terrain, because there's nothing worse than if you have to travel for 20-30 minutes and then you end up dying and you have to do it again. So what I normally do is go halfway in between the point, especially when I'm just starting, opening up a map, and then drop a tent down. And then if anything goes wrong, you die from falling or an animal attacks you, kills you, then at least you haven't got to do all that travelling again. I learned that from Medved Tiger. There was one specific place where I must have done it about 10 times and I kept falling, and it drove me absolutely crazy. So I'm sure some of you have experienced that at some point, especially on areas where you've got to travel up like mountains and things like that. And I'm expecting that because this is literally a mountain going upwards. So I'm guessing that once we get to the sort of top areas, it's going to be hard to traverse the terrain. So definitely have tents on you at some point. Once I've done this video, I will jump on the ATV and I'll unlock a lot of the outposts like that. But I just wanted to hunt on my feet first, because I just want to discover what we find for the very first time while hunting. But normally I'd jump on an ATV, blip round all the outposts first, open the map up and the lookout points. Let me know how you do it when you jump on for the first time. Do you go hunting, just roam around and just get outposts as you find them, or do you just go and unlock everything first, then go hunting afterwards? People do it in different ways, and I'd like to know how you do it in the comments. This looks like a sort of mustard field or something like that. There's something sounding off there. There's so many different bird noises, animal noises. I'd like to know how the devs have got all these noises and what they've put in. How they decide which to put in as well. They must have some kind of way they decide which goes where and what goes in what biome. I know they do study a lot of real life traits and stuff, so it'd be nice to know about that. They should do a dev diary like they did with the Bengal tigers, which was absolutely amazing. I really did like that. We've got a bit of a clearing here, so I'm just having a look around. You never know, we might see that Bengal tiger we want to see. But can we get one in this video? I hope so. I'd expect to see them in the lower middle areas. I wouldn't expect Bengal tigers to be up in the mountains. You know you probably get snow leopards up there, so we'll check up there when we go up the top. But obviously certain regions are going to have certain animals. I will be doing a quick easy start guide as well. That'll be one of the first guides that goes out, so I'll get that ready as well for launch. So literally all the species, all the need zone times, all that will be going out in one of the first videos I make after this. And it'll just be a general guide on where to go, what times to hunt for all the species of Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve. Like I say, if you want to see anything, don't matter how bizarre, just let me know in the comments, because while I'm making the videos, I can be like, yeah, we'll do that, and it gives me an idea, and I'll just see what's the most popular thing, and then we'll get on with it. You really just help, like I say, your comments are really important. So we've got quite a few tracks around here. It looks like more water buffaloes, I think. I can actually see what they're doing. They're just chilling. I don't know if these are bugged. This is an early build, so we might see some odd issues. No, they're not bugged. They are just chilling for some reason. However, they don't care. And we've just seen the very first one attacked us. So I don't know why he's chilling here. But you can see the feathers on it. Too late, I shouldn't have said anything. I've angered them. They must have just been chilling. But now we've just opened a wasp's nest. Now, we could have just shot one, but no, now we've got 3 attacking us. So I've got to work out how we're going to do this with a longbow, because it's not the quickest to get shots off. Can we outrun them? We're going to find out. But I was hoping Bengal tigers were going to be the ones attacking, but it looks like water buffaloes. Oh, a woolly hair. It looks like water buffaloes are going to be the ones attacking us at the start of the video. What we're going to do is we're going to just try and drop these with the longbow. It gives me a bit of practice. A little tip for this, I went to Parque Fernando bow range before I came here. 40 metres, right, with this longbow. You literally just point at the target, straight down the arrow. And where you see is exactly the target. Just look straight down the arrow at 40 metres, and where the tip aims is exactly where you're going to hit at 40 metres. Right, let's just try and we're just going to try and get a bit of space in between. I'm just thinking whether we should use the RZ. No, one's down. No, reload, you silly bow. Come on. No, we don't need that happening now. Come on. Press R, Rod. No, oh no, we're going to look dead here. I actually brought med kits. That's a rookie mistake as well, especially with the tigers. Right, come on. Charge me again. See what you get. Come on. Alright, we'll take you. As you can see, I've got tracer arrows on as well. No. Oh, reload. Run a bit. I can't take too many more hits of this. I don't want to travel all that location all the way back again. Is that dead? Yeah, that one's down. Right, one more to go. So we can drop it in the same spot. Come on. Stop bothering Ron, water buffalo. We're after Bengal tigers. Trying to steal the show. Right, that's a kill shot. Little jog about. So, that'll be our 4th water buffalo down. Bit of extra money. I'm going to need some tents. It costs about 250,000 to outfit a reserve. So, you want to get earning that cash before this new reserve comes out, so you've got enough for your tents. As you can see, they're all lit up like Christmas trees. But a little bit of cash there. Like I say, this longbow is not a joke. For big animals, it drops them and it's exciting and a lot of fun. Right, let's continue on. Hopefully there are more water buffaloes. They're just trying to kill me. I just don't know what it is. Let's go after something less dangerous like the Bengal tiger. There you go. There's a woolly hair, rest zone. Now I'm heading towards some water because I thought if there's any animals drinking around there, we might spot a few different species. So that's my thinking. So we should be not too far from where I want to check out first. And we'll see what we find. As you can see, we've got a lot of different flowers, flora. I'm expecting lots of different changes as we go through different parts of the reserve. Like I said, there's 3 different main areas. And we're in the sort of bottom area of Sundarpatan Nepal at the moment. Right, what we've got here, more water buffalo. So I'm guessing they was going to drink or maybe feeding in this area. We'll soon see if we find some need zones. Like I said, I will make a quick start easy guide for Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve in one of the first videos that goes out with all the need zone times for every animal, and I'll show you the locations of where I find all the animals once we've found them. Got to do that first, but I'll be playing a lot of time just to get that info out for you straight away, so you can jump straight on and you'll have all the info you need to just get straight after your favourite species that you want to hunt. So woolly hares are around this area, so they seem to be in lots of different areas, from woodland forest to open grasslands. Maybe we'll see one. The rain hasn't stopped yet. We do know there's a dynamic weather system as well, and we've got another water buffalo coming at us. There's a black buck there. Some more water buffaloes. So there's a lot of these about in the bottom section. I'm guessing you'll only find them in the bottom section, because once you go up into the mountains and it gets steeper, I can't see any of those being about. I think that'll be yak territory. Can't wait to hunt them. They look stunning in the up close video I did of those that Jaxie did in the live stream. Can't wait to hunt the yak, wild yak. Right, you keep bothering that and it don't work out for you. So just leave me alone. Come on. Give me some more money for a 10. We're going to need plenty of those. There we go. As you can see, it drops them really fast. Right, collect that. And on we go. That's another reason why I've chosen to go with a bow. Because it don't... Yeah! Right. This is what we've been warming up for. Bengal tiger. Right. Where is it? It would be in the thickest vegetation we can find. Right, time to be on guard now. Slow it down a bit. Now, how spooky are these? It'll be interesting to find out, actually. I want to try and get as close as possible. I want it to attack, so I can show you the attack, and hopefully we get it just before it kills me. Whether it works or not, we'll see. But I want to show you the attack as well, you see. I want to see it for myself. Just hopefully not die. Right, in we go. Our very first Bengal tiger encounter. Can we get it with the longbow? Is it going to be a rare? Is it going to be a diamond? We'll soon see. Or hopefully soon see. I'm taking my time. Now we know the Bengal tigers have got stalking mechanics. They roam around. They're not like other animals. So I don't know what to expect. Is it moving fast and it's circled me? Is it right in front of me just waiting to pounce? I have no idea. This is the exciting thing about our first Bengal tiger hunt with the bow. See if we can find some tracks. We know it's close. So this must be its home range. So it is near some water. There's a lake near that marker. Might actually stick a tent down near here. We know there's Bengal tigers in the area, so it might be a good starting point. That's what I'll generally do. Walk through areas. We'll find somewhere where there's loads of different animals. Stick a tent down. Then as you progress through the map, open up all the areas. Then you can start to move around tents. As you progress more, learn more. It's a great sort of thing to do at the start. Now, where is it going to be? What I seem to be finding is woolly hair tracks. There's a lot of these about. Is it in the long grass? Imagine how long we've waited for something like this to be added to the Hunter Colour Wild. It's unreal, isn't it? It's unreal to actually be hunting for Bengal tigers. No one would have thought. It's right in front of us. No one would have thought this would ever happen in the Hunter Colour Wild. And this maybe means we might get the big five in the future in Africa. Things are changing in the hunting games scene. They really are. I think you're going to see a lot of animals that a lot of people would never have expected in hunting games happen now. Hunter Colour Wild's just opened that door. Where are you? Any noise now? I'm on edge. On edge. Got the longbow ready. I think we need to keep it drawn because I don't think we'll have enough time. If it's in this long grass. I think we might, yeah, I don't know whether to keep the bow down and just roam around or keep it up, move slow. If it jumps at us, I don't think we're going to have a chance to shoot it. It'd be nice to get one, the first one with a bow. Where are you? We know it's there. You would never look unless that outline was there. You would never find that And look how close it is. Now I could just shoot it with a bow, but I want it to attack first. I want to see a Bengal tiger attack for the first time. I thought we hit that. Or have we hit it? Maybe we have, but it's just killed me on impact. It is off. I should have brought medkits. No. Yeah, I should have added medkits. So there's a little tip for you. Add medkits to your inventory when Bengal tiger hunting. Right, so I've come all the way back. This is where we spotted it. Just literally minutes ago. There you go. There's its track. It was a mythical as well. See if we can track it back down. I want to get it with a bow. But I wanted it attacking. I could have shot it. It was like prime range as well. It was literally point and shoot. I wanted to do something exciting. I always try and do something special if I can. I know we died, but it was fun doing it, wasn't it? You've just seen a tiger attack. A Bengal tiger attack for the first time. But look at this vegetation. Imagine. Turn the outlines off. Turn the hood off. Proper brown trouser moment. Because you won't know where they are. You won't see any outlines. It will be amazing. Here we go. Feed zone. So it might be worth putting a tent in this area. Looks like this is its home range where it eats. Probably also drinks at these two lakes nearby as well. A lot of people will probably hunt them at drink time once they know where they are. And like I say, we'll cover this in a Bengal tiger guide as soon as I figure out where they all are. But that's where they feed. Well, our first one's feeding. So I'm guessing this lake is where it drinks. But we need to find out what it drinks at. But I think this is going to be the best way to hunt Bengal tigers with a bow, without a doubt. Has it gone over this way? Alright, let's have a look. We'll go near the water actually. Might find him again. I don't know how far they'll spook, if they'll spook. They are the king of Sundarpatan Nepal, so I'm guessing they've got nothing to fear here really. But where did he go? Let's have a look at this pond. Might be able to find some other animals while we're here. So lots of water buffalo, so I guess they drink here as well. We also know with Sundarpatan Nepal Reserve there is a brand new great one as well. The Great One Tar. So we will have a go at that at some point. I'm guessing the tar will be up in the mountains as well. Like the snow leopards, the yaks and things like that. And we'll find that out as we explore more. Near more grey-lag geese. So this might be a good location to stick down some decoys. A blind. What else have we got here? We've got some more tracks. More water buffaloes. So if you're a water buffalo fan, the bottom half where you start is great for water buffaloes. We know that already. Black bucks. Just spook some. We'll do an in-depth video on black bucks and the remastered. I can't wait to go and see my trophy lodge actually with them in. Because I've got two super rares. I've got a super rare diamond melanistic black buck. I've also got a super rare diamond leucistic black buck. There he is. I've been walking around collecting tracks and he's been stalking me. Little sneaky git. Right, you're going to get a bit of wood in you in a minute. Well, hopefully. We'll see. Come on, take two. Come on, they all want to see me get you in an epic launching pose and shoot you out the sky with a bow. Can we make that happen? Imagine no outlines on this. That needs to be done as well. Turn all your outlines off, your clues, and just hunt these with a bow, long bow. In the grass. That's going to be some exciting hunting. We'll do that in a video to come soon. Come on. Never mind slinking about in the grass and the bushes. We see ya. That is sort of about perfect bow range. I'm so tempted just to fire a shot and kill it. I want to attack. Come on, attack me. I've been dreaming about this. ever since we found out about Bengal tigers, are you going to attack? Come on. He's thinking about it. No! You little git. Right, I've had enough now. You've had your chance. You've had your camera time. Now we're going to run you down and shoot you with a 300 mag tactical, not for complying to Ron's hunting themed video. It's for science reasons. I want to know what they look like, what diamonds are, what the score range is. But we just learned that they don't only just attack all the time. They do bluff charge, bluff attack. They don't run too fast either. Look, you can keep up with them pretty quick. So they run about as fast as maybe a bison does. Keep up with them quite easy. The only problem is he's going to have his back to us. So I might just kill it anyway. Just get it killed. Just so we can have a look at it close up. It is a mythical as well. I would not be doing this if it was a diamond. No chance. I'm just going to take him out and have a look at the trophy screen. As you can see, they don't run too fast. Try a little Texas heart shot. I don't advise doing that, but it can be effective sometimes. I believe there is some new multi-mounts as well, so we'll have a look at those when we go to the trophy lodge. We're going to have a look at the trophy mounts with the Bengal tiger. When we get him, he is going to die. I just put 2 in him just to make sure he goes down. But look at this grass. That's perfect. They have nailed how I thought in my mind, before I even come here, how I thought I'd be hunting Bengal tigers. And they've sort of got what I envisioned straight onto the screen. So you can play it. And that takes a skill. Is this everything you thought it would be like? Let me know in the comments. Here is our first Bengal tiger. So this is a mythical. It's an orange fur variation. We know there's 10 different ones. Now, what's a diamond tiger? It is 57. That's what you need for a diamond tiger. So 57 score. But they do look stunning. We'll have a look at the inspect screen. Have a look at it closer up. Like I said, we are going to go to the trophy lodge. Have a look at all the different poses for the Bengal tiger. But there you go. This is inspecting it close up. They've absolutely nailed how they look. They have spent a year to make this, so the extra time being spent has been worth it. And I don't think anyone will complain once we get here all on here as a community, because like I say, the species, no one expected the species to be on here. Everyone's excited about him. The Great One Tar. Remember when Himalayan Tar was supposed to, or a lot of people thought it was going to come out with Silver Ridge Peaks, and it never did. And they said they couldn't do it. Everyone was disappointed. It was like, why is there no Himalayan Tar? It's got to be a Himalayan Tar. Now they've added those, even though they said they couldn't do them, they've made it happen, and they look stunning. So there's so many different species that are interesting to hunt. So that extra time taken has really made the difference between a great reserve and one of the best that's ever going to be in the Hunter Call of Wild. I can't wait. How do you even top this? That's the thing. We said that with Emerald Coast. Emerald Coast was amazing, right? And it's probably one of the best reserves made for the Hunter Call of Wild. Now they've just made this, which is probably going to be even bigger, better than Emerald Coast. So how do you top this? I bet the devs are already thinking about it. But yeah, you've got to come up with some great ideas. And not only come up with them, make them happen. That is the difference. So I'm loving Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve from what we've seen up to yet. So as you can see, we've got Taraya and we've got Pahad. They're the bottom and middle regions. And we've got to open up the top one once we venture into that area. But I'm thinking this will be a drink zone. One of those two will be. Maybe that one is as well. But we've been hunting them in the daytime with the bow. And I've got to say, try this. As soon as you get to Nepal, try it out. Go Bengal tiger hunting with a bow and experience this for yourself, because the ambience, the noises, the surroundings, the long grass, it just makes it so exciting. Right, on to the trophy lodge. So we're going to go up to one of my Sasiki Swai trophy lodges. We're going to make a brand new one actually, but just for today, we're going to have a look at the Bengal tiger for the first time in trophy poses, see what it looks like. Also, I'll talk about what the brand new multi-mounts are that's added in this update. There's 3 new multi-mounts and they look brilliant, so we'll have a look at those in a second. But here we go. This is where we're going to mount our Bengal tiger. I love this image. Look at this new image they've added for the Bengal tiger. Really good. I love they've added that. Right, let's have a look at the trophy poses for the Bengal tiger. So here's a side on one. What is that? I don't know what to call that one, but it's interesting. It's making me chuckle. I could say something highly inappropriate, which I'm not going to do, but I'm thinking it. But that's a good trophy pose. I like it. It's nice to having some fun. Look at that. That might be on the thumbnail. That's what we kind of expect. They always nail these trophy poses. Be interesting to see what they're like in the multi-mount as well. But he's standing tall there, ready to attack. Claw out. That is good. I do like that one. Right, what else have we got? I'm just going to take in a few pics of these. But they are quite tall as well. I wonder if they actually jump like that as well. Imagine if you're in your tree stand or a tripod and they're doing that. I wonder if they can get you in them. That's a total game changer. We'll have to try that out. But look at that. That's when it's like stalking you. Probably see that a few seconds before you die. But look at the markings on it. The devs, the artists have nailed these. Really have. I can't say how they could do much better, to be honest. Not with all the fur variations as well. He's having like a little chill there. Maybe a back scratch. Like I say, it's nice they've added the fun, playful ones in as well. Not just the like attacking poses. It's a bit of something for everyone. Here's a sort of cat sort of stretching his claws kind of pose you expect. Let's look at his face. Zoom in. Oh, he looks serious though. Look, he looks proper serious. Look at the whiskers. His eyes. Yellow eyes. Take a few pictures. Look at his paws. His claws. Let me know in the comments your favourite trophy pose. Oh look, it's ready to pants. There's another one. Oh, and that's what it is, pantsing. Flying through the air and you're already going to be dead. Zoom in on that. Look at that. That might be on the thumbnail. That is stunning. That is what you don't want to see. I'll tell you a little tale now, and this is a true one, not a tiger tale. Well, it is, really. But when my dad was a young boy, like 5 or 6 years old, back in like the 1950s, he was at a sort of zoo circus at Blackpool Tower in England. And what they didn't know was, while my granddad and grandma was going to the ice cream van that was there to get ice creams for my dad and his sister and such, he decided that he snuck off. And guess where he went? He went straight to the circus area, snuck in the back, and got in with the tigers. And he actually sat on one of the tigers. Not a lie, this is the God's honest truth. Health and safety was not the greatest back then in 1950. But yeah, he actually, as a young boy, got on the back of a tiger and actually rode round on it. And the lion master, lion tamer, he had to come in and get him off. And to much distress, nothing happened to him. But it was a great tale. It's sort of like a legend everyone knows about. But yeah, he got to ride on a tiger. Who can say that? But yeah, that's my dad. What a legend. These are the new multi-mounts. So we've got Ghost of the Mountain. This is a snow leopard one. And a blue sheep. Where's the other ones? It's 3 in total. We will look at all these mounts in great detail once we've got the animals. We can't do them without the animals. So, what's incarnation with the Himalayan tar? So that's the second one of the new multi-mounts. Imagine that with a Great One tar, maybe 2 rare females. That'll look cool. What incarnation? Now let's look at the third one. So the third one is a Bengal tiger one, and it's called Tiger Takeout, and it's a Basringa deer and a Bengal tiger. It's on XL platform. So they're the 3 new multi-mounts. So we've got 3 new multi-mounts as well as this brilliant Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve. What a great update. They've just absolutely nailed it. So I'm on Tube. We've been doing our first hunt at Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve. I hope you enjoyed it. We went bow hunting for tigers. We got a legendary water buffalo. What more can you want for your first hunt? Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. Get ready for those new Sundarpatan Nepal videos very shortly. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.